Okay, let me ask you this. Why do we keep expecting revolutionary upgrades from tech giants, when the real magic is in the subtle, almost imperceptible shifts? Take Apple's latest watch update. On the surface, it's a bunch of small tweaks. But dig deeper, and you realize they're quietly reshaping how we interact with our devices in ways that feel inevitable. Let me explain why this isn't just about smarter watches, it's about Apple training us to think differently about our digital autonomy. So, iOS 17 and watchOS 17 drop in September. Big deal, right? Wrong. The real story here isn't the new features, it's how Apple is weaponizing convenience to make us dependent on their ecosystem in ways we don't even notice. Let's start with the unified Find My app. For years, you had 3 separate apps on your watch to track people, items, and devices. 3. Like, who thought that was a good idea? Now it's finally one app. Personally, I think this is Apple admitting they overcomplicated things, but also proving they're willing to fix their own mistakes without fanfare. That's the kind of quiet maturity that builds trust. But here's what fascinates me most: the automatic location sharing switch. If you leave your iPhone at home, your watch becomes your primary location source. At first glance, it's just practical. But step back, this is Apple normalizing the idea that your body itself is a data node. Your watch isn't just tracking you, it's becoming you in the digital space. Creepy? Maybe. But let's be honest, we've already surrendered that battle the moment we agreed to terms and conditions we never read. Then there's the new Siri app. Standalone, more capable with AI yawn. But here's the twist: Apple's betting that by making Siri more proactive, they'll create a feedback loop where the more you use it, the more it learns, and suddenly you're locked into their ecosystem harder than ever. Think about it. If Siri can anticipate your needs better than you can, why would you ever switch platforms? This isn't an assistant, it's a velvet-covered loyalty trap. And let's talk about that dynamic app grid. Grids aren't new, but Apple's approach here is telling. They're forcing your most used apps to the forefront algorithmically. What's the implication? They want to eliminate decision fatigue. In 2015, we celebrated customizable home screens. Now, Apple's saying, let us decide what you need. It's convenience as a service, and we're all signing up for it. If you take a step back, all these features point to one direction. Apple is turning the watch into your primary device. Not your phone. Not your laptop. The watch. Because when your body becomes the interface, they don't need to sell you more screens, they just need to deepen the relationship you have with the one strapped to your wrist. This isn't a wearable. It's a loyalty bracelet. So here's my final thought: we're so focused on debating whether these updates are worth it that we're missing the bigger picture. Apple isn't improving your watch, they're rewiring your habits. And the scariest part? Most of you won't even notice it happening. What do you think? Are these upgrades genuinely useful, or are we just getting played by the world's most elegant puppeteer?